In today's video, I can't even pretend that we're not in our usual location of Osaka, because today we're actually in Tokyo for the illustrious, world-renowned, largest car gathering in Japan, I think, which is going to be Tokyo Auto Salon. Thanks to the homies at, please hold, thanks to the homies at Origin. They actually invited us to come out, helping them set up and getting things together to see how Tokyo Auto Salon is going to pan out. Since there are just going to be a plethora of cool cars, I'm probably going to do another one of the picking the live cars while we're doing the things, and maybe me and Andre might be doing it. I'm pretty sure Yusuf's going to be on Boss Man role today, so this is actually prep day and pretty much what it looks like before anything actually starts showing up, because today's actually January 11th and Auto Salon is not until the 12th, so plenty of new cars, new releases, like, you know, show-offs and a lot of good everythings. It's going to be a good time. So it gets to the part where I say, welcome to another video of Thrash, and we hope you guys enjoy this one. Andre, how you feeling about Tokyo Auto Salon?
I mean, I ain't some shit tight yet.
It's that over there.
I mean, that's tight. It's cool.
So you just lied to me then?
I mean, not really.
Yeah, unreliable narrator, okay.
Listen, till the skylines show up, I ain't tripping.
No.
No skylines.
No skylines. It's gonna be all R35s.
Nah, that's bullshit. Ain't no motherfucking way.
You're wearing the mic now. We are now officially mic'd up. So we are in North Hall. This is where...
Hey, fuck that. GTR. It's Nissan or nothing. Hella stock.
It's clean too.
Right? Always trying to drive it up on this thing.
Yeah. Dude, those are gonna snap so fast.
Nah, look at it. Got a little supports in there.
Oh, they do have a support. I thought it was just the board.
Hell nah. You trying to see a car accident?
Snap.
Damn, not with the fucking wheel weights on the outside of the lips.
Factory.
Not the wheel weights on the outside of the lips. All right.
Time travel back to 1992.
I've seen enough.
Yeah. So as I was saying, we're in North Hall. We're gonna walk around this one, just see what's going on here. Now, unfortunately, my mic died while I was trying to talk about this car right here. But now, at first, it seems like a little simple van until you walk a little bit closer and realize that there's Sakura print in the vinyl. What was cool is, like, while I was filming this, the owner of this came up to me and was like automatically just showing me the car and stuff. Oh wow. Wow, what?
Hi.
He has the side seat and the speaker and the subs and the amp. And the inside's crazy. I'll probably put B-roll of what it looks like on the inside. And like it's like a single side and like a subwoofer, and the audio stuff's crazy. And then you have this super clean GR. Is this how you would do your GR if you would get one?
Nope, because I'm going to get a BRZ because there's too many of these.
Oh, wow. Wow, a betrayer of the world. How dare you.
Betrayer is the same car.
Betrayer of the world. Of course, you can't go on little American. Oh my God, that wheel gap. God damn. God damn. All right, Andre. So we're gonna play a game.
What game?
So I'm gonna pick a car, and you guys say if you're gonna drive it or not.
You already know it's gonna be nah.
Yeah, because I gotta pick a fucking.
You gonna be like, you wanna drive that Prius? Hell nah.
All right, Andre. First one.
Nope. Hell nah.
What? You won't drive a little mini monster truck?
Hell nah. I ain't driving that. Look like my grandma's 80s van, the one with the little
Astro
tables
van?
and the fucking little washing sink in the back with the fold-out bed. Nope. No thanks.
So we're about to walk against. We're about to walk up to a couple of cars.
Yeah.
So I want you to pick your favorite, and then you gotta tell me why.
Just one.
Just one out of this, because I mean, there's some
I
tough
mean,
competition.
I already know it's over there.
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go see. Pretty clean. This whole part is going to be blurred right here, but there's no way I'm going to be showing this because they haven't revealed the car yet, but I won't say what it is, but it's damn good.
LB.
Dude, this thing is aggressive. One thing about Liberty Walk is I've always loved the way they did their fender flares, because it wraps for like some cars like this, like it goes, here, let me just show you what the hell I'm talking about. So whenever they do fender flares, they always make sure to do the arch, but it also goes down here and it kind of like snugs under the body where you don't really feel the need to like get side skirts in order to kind of complete the look. I'm really digging this FRS though, or this GR I should say. And then you got the old school, the Ken Mary. This one's been around for a while. I'm not sure if this is like the white one that they usually represent or usually bring out, but man, like everybody loves to do like the ZG flares from the 240Z, but Ken Mary flares, Mizuno works, I'm all about it. And again, like I said before, see how that rear fender flare kind of tucks itself under the body. You get to fucking get the clearance you need for your wheels whenever you're running maximum low. Make sure you never hit anything to destroy this fucking oil cooler. Now, I know some people don't like this look, but you know, being a Bosozoku guy, old school kind of guy, this has always been kind of my shit, but I'm too scared. I can't run my oil coolers like this. I tried it once, and even though I had nothing happen, I was too scared on like a daily basis because I used to daily my 240Z like that, but there you go. They said Liberty Walk was coming out packing, but here they are coming out packing. Now, we thought there was only a couple of cars, but it seems we were wrong. This is very silhouette style, very like pretty much a homage to the 787B clearly, but man, does this thing look good. And it's actually really fucking low, holy shit. Might be like the rally in me, but I've always been a fan of these. Holy shit. But I mean, look at that, like having those two together is fucking wild. Dude, it even has the Liberty Walk in the seat.
Huh?
They have the Liberty Walk in the seat.
Yep, this is the best one.
The what is it, F50, F40?
F40, dog, come on, cuz.
Hey, I don't know my Ferraris, okay?
Twin turbo V8.
You got a Ferrari Pilot, all right, from 1956.
Shut the hell up.
Because it has like, okay, this is a guessing game time.
Yeah, it has a little post in there so you can't see.
Yeah, it has the post, and then that's really slick because they put that in there so you can't like identify what car it is. Who knows? But I am a sucker for the silhouette R34 though. Now this is a homage to the R31 silhouette Skyline that was in Super GT. I forgot
this is a
what
close
series
second.
It was in, but damn.
I like my R34s, but you gotta take the box stuff off.
You don't like the silhouette style?
No, I don't like
You're not a fan?
These box.
Boo.
Nah, take the boxes off.
You guys already know on the channel I like the weird shit, and this is one of them. But I mean, the Fiat though.
No, the Fiat's pretty tight.
You're right.
I ain't gonna drive
I was
it.
ignoring it at first, but I was like, would you give it some time?
I like the canards.
They got their own wheels. Huge, of course. They got a graffiti theme going on for the background or the backdrops, which is kind of cool. A little different from what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is very corporate, very pretty much commercialized, and you got like Liberty Walk that's like, let's just throw some graffiti in the background. I said, damn, I didn't even see the McLaren.
Oh yeah, that's just sight. I like the black with the flat black stickers, or that like silver stickers he does on it, like a really light.
It's like accents. I don't want to get too close and bother them, but yeah, that's it. That's the angle right there. God damn, this looks great. So your favorite car, Andre, was the Ferrari?
Ferrari's probably the first one. R34 is the second.
So the Silhouette still made it in the top 3.
The third?
Same with McLaren.
I don't know, probably, yeah.
The 370.
But take all the box shit off the R34 and fuck all the rest of them.
Wow. So you just want a fucking stock body R34? Okay.
It looks the best.
Oh man, I don't even know if I really want to say it. The Z is pretty nice. What is it? I don't even know. It's the 380 now, 390.
No, it's just the Nissan Z.
Whatever.
Or
the Z,
400Z.
The new Z is pretty nice. Obviously the Silhouette R34, and then I would say probably the white car that I can't mention. That probably can't mention until this video comes out. Now they kind of have everything. You got BBS, you got work back there, and then you have Toyota, you got Tom's. I think East is probably like the most packed one out of all the halls that we've been through so far. Oh, it looks like Toyota's revealing a car or some shit over there.
Oh, you mean M Performance?
Shut up! You can't say that.
You mean M Performance, right? Well, we got to get the race course.
Yeah, what you got against the Supra, dog?
What I got against the Supra?
Yeah.
It's not a Supra, it's a BMW. Nah, it's an M Performance package Toyota badge to BMW. That's the Scion XBGR right there.
XGPR. XGPR, yep.
I don't like Priuses.
This one's pretty
But
nice.
I drive the shit out of this one.
You gonna be like, you wanna drive that Prius? Hell nah.
They scoot it, put it on the plastic, and push it.
Oh,
Bro,
word.
so smart, bro.
Right?
What the hell?
Tutorial on how to move a supercar.
Right. Put it on plastic.
Put it on plastic. Roll it back. And then pull.
And then push.
Hey.
Bruh.
So easy, dude. What the hell? We're out here, get the jack.
Right, Americans would have picked this shit up with 5 people and tried to move it.
Yep. In no particular order, we're in Hall 6, but it seems like this is probably the one that's like the least finished out of all the booths so far. This is the day before, so everybody's slowly getting set up. As you guys can tell, there's a lot of like stuff that's just not going on quite yet, and there's supposed to be pretty much a line of cars going completely down this way. Now I've walked down this way, and there's 2 cars in particular that caught my interest. Obviously, the 240Z caught my interest right out of the gate. Then you have this Rawweld Porsche. I'm not gonna even pretend I know which one it is, but these always come out great. It's cool to see these like kind of like under the plastic because you get an idea of like what kind of condition they keep them in, and gives them a nice little like reveal once you get them out the bags, and you get to see a little before and after, right? So you know how Rawweld always does the over fenders, right?
Yes.
How do you feel about them always having a black liner around them?
I don't mind it. At least it doesn't scratch the paint.
Yeah.
And then you get those stupid white lines or the shiny metal because you already scratched the paint off.
But it's never supposed to come off though.
What do you mean?
It's never supposed to come off. Even if it's scratched, you're never supposed to see it in the first place.
Nah, man. You see them bolts right there? If it ain't never supposed to come off, you just bond it straight to the body.
Never
What do you mean? It just look clean.
No.
3-piece wheels.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, the paint is wet.
So, would you rather take
Hell nah.
this
Over what?
over the Liberty Walk F40?
F40?
I gotta bleep that shit when you gotta make me do extra work.
Oh, you ever ask me no stupid?
He said this is a whole new car.
Oh, from the last one?
Yeah. I guess he reshelled.
Well, the last one looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
It was this D1 car or something, right?
Yeah. It's kind of cool seeing like a difference in eras, right? You have the newer one where it's like the whole fender, but then you have the older style like Nomuken's dad, where it's just like cut off right at the top and then has the pull. Arigato. But in the end, like father, like son. But now we're in the West Hall, Hall 3. As you can see, we got people working. Andre getting in the way of people trying to get by and shit.
Man, he shouldn't be riding no goddamn bike in the goddamn way. Where the Nissan is here, bro. You see that? Nissan is here. I better see some shit covered up. Got bride seats, but you know we don't use those around here.
Although the recliners are kind of really nice.
Sir, calm down.
We all recognize, I think, you know what? Is HKS like the only one that you can recognize what it is just by the color? Because like you already know what that is without even saying you know what it is. Right?
Of course. We know who it is.
Yeah.
You know, that's my favorite brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could I not know who it is? We don't got no cars here yet.
Not yet, anyway. We're too damn early, that's why. That seems like a common theme so far when you come here to Tokyo All-the-Sun before anything's open. Oh, what the hell?
A fucking R32 transmission?
Is the whole thing raised?
It's a GTR like R32 34 transmission. Regular ass R34 diff. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, sorry.
like we were here earlier, looks quite different now. All the lights are on, the booths are relatively getting set up. There's plenty more cars. If you guys remember, that's where the 240Z and the raw weld 911 or what, Porsche, whatever is it down there. So I don't even have my phone with me, but it's probably about like 4 o'clock right now. I guess we're getting to the point where people are starting to finish up, people are starting to get settled, and more amazing builds are going to come through just like this one. This was the car that I was really looking forward to. Now, I didn't know. I thought this was like a cool Camry front end swap, but it's actually just with the eyelids in the same kind of style. But man, it pulls it off so good. This is probably like my favorite fucking GT86 kit or FR GR kit. I'm already at a loss for words, but this is definitely my favorite one here. Now, it's pretty cool to see all of these booths pretty much going all out. You know, we go to drift events and such, and we're pretty much used to like exciting drift cars, like presentation, performance, sounds, you know, everything that comes along with it. But you gotta have like an appreciation that everybody is trying to come out here, trying to outdo everybody else. Look different, be different, feel different, and have their own, like, you know, their own attention grabbing stuff. What the hell? You do have to have a sense of appreciation when you see what's happening here, as everybody is trying to put on the best, you know, exhibit, show, or, you know, showcase they can to grab your attention and bring you to their booth. And you do get a subtle hint, right? Like a subtlest hint of competition. It's almost overwhelming to a certain extent because everybody's going pretty much all out. So like you're constantly like trying to split your attention to certain people and certain brands and such. And you know, you're gonna have the big ones, but the small ones are like the unique like showcases, are the ones that kind of like stick out to me because, you know, I've seen, you know, a lot of stuff from HKS and stuff over the years, so it's kind of hard for me to be surprised. But when I see something that's done by a shop that's like I don't even know of, it adds to a whole level of appreciation. You have people out here that are like doing stuff like this, but you just never get to hear about it, and I'm glad we're at least able to be here, see the beginnings before the beginning. The East is burning red. I now understand what that means. I don't know about you guys, but is anybody else, like, by the time they're getting ready to leave, like a hotel or somebody's house, they always manage to leave something. Like, if I could have a degree in losing shit at people's house, that would be me. So it's early AF in the morning, and we got to get ready to head out to Tokyo Auto Salon because doors open at around 9 o'clock. And beforehand, like I think like 2 hours before, that's where all the press and stuff are like walking around and stuff, and kind of get there before the crowd because it's just going to be an endless sea of people by the time we get over there. We got some homies coming from the US. Well, obviously there's plenty of homies that are coming from the US, but we're actually going to meet up and rendezvous with some of them. Yeah, we got to go do a couple of other things while we're over there, and I'm going to be running around with the camera, but we'll see you guys as the day progresses.
What the fuck is that?
You don't want that.
Is that almond shit? Damn, we start the morning with a beer. If you
Breakfast
start the
of
morning with a
champions.
beer, I'll start it.
Say less.
Wait, please, this the Red Bull. Say,
Fuck
this
up.
guy, after you said not to get the mixed shit. Well, I guess.
Oh, it's just.
Oh, it's not. It's not even a drink. This is what I got, right?
I pressed the wrong button, bro.
It's nuts. It's a nut
not
mix,
liquid.
bro. I don't think I've ever bought a pity bear for somebody, but today's the first day.
Thank you. Oh, hell yeah.
Cheers.
There you go.
At this point, I'm hoping I did a little cinematic thing or whatever the fuck to kind of give you guys the vibe or like the idea of Tokyo Auto Salon. It very much reminds me of like the old San Francisco auto show, but it's not manufacturer focused. It's like toning shop focused, a little bit of manufacturer, a little bit of motorsports, a little bit of drifting, grip, super GT, and everything in between, which makes it a very unique, like kind of display and variety of cars. Because if you're here for one thing, you're just going to run into another. You might not even know what's out there until you run into it. I've seen a couple of cars out there that like I didn't care for until I got here, and once you see like the craftsmanship and everything that goes along with like how the build goes and how people have done some crazy ass shit, you just grow for appreciation for it. So I'm going to take you guys to a couple of hauls, and then we're going to talk about some cars while I'm over there, because I figure that's the best way to do it, and show you guys a little bit more of Tokyo Auto Salon while it's as busy as it looks. Being in the realm of cars that we're in and the events we go to, it's really hard to remember that cars that are this crazy exist. This is the coolest one I've seen here, period. No cap on the stack, for real, for real. From the accents, it's even the center nuts like anodized green. Yeah, I fuck with this heavy. You know, we're in the realm of these, but like seeing these cars, I always forget. The only reason I even know of Ings, does anybody remember the Ings FD from like hella long ago? I think it was like first in like Forza Motorsport 2, I think, where it was rocking like the super wide wing on the rear. That was a good time. That was a good time. Back when we were all young and dumb and just playing games, but now I'm here in Tokyo Auto Salon pretending to talk to somebody who's not even around me. Now, I did walk in here for one thing, and it is not the twin-turbo HKS VR38, but it's actually the NA HKS FA23, 24. I always forget which the new ones are. Like, that's pretty clean, man. Although this isn't exactly useful. You know, you got the HKS carbon fiber cover. You have the HKS, well, the intake's actually carbon too, leading to this here. I like this smoked filter, but of course HKS filter, HKS cap. Do we got HKS engine stand? Oh, HKS exhaust. Who knows? Maybe it might be Use's next option. TD06, 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 Actually, I don't know which turbo. It's like the similar turbo kit that we have on the red FRS right now. Like, you guys can tell like how teeny tiny the turbo actually is, but it's more than enough for what the FA20 can put out. Of course, this is the FA24 for the GR, but it's only going to be faster in this thing compared to the one we have. And then once you know, like, you got people gathering and staring at fuel injectors and intake manifold, you know this is nerd shit. Oh wow, this is 3D printed. I wonder if this is just a prototype, but it's a fuel rail for RB26. And you get to test it. That's fucking hella funny. I'm fucking nerding out right now. Like, you always see like auto salon experiences and stuff from everybody else's perspective, but it's hella crazy to actually be here and experience it for yourself. Similar to what we say about coming to drift events and stuff, it's pretty much the same when it comes to auto salon. Like, you see everybody else's video, you get kind of like an idea of like how big the scale is for the event, how the event looks, how many people's actually here, and just being here and like breathing in the same air that everybody else is. But coming here and experiencing it for yourself is, I would say, even more important. But Yusuf's into certain things, Andre's into certain things, I'm into certain things, AG, and you know, the list goes on and on. It's kind of hard to show all of our tastes all at the same time, so that's Auto Salon for you, I guess. What I love about whenever people do this right here, not just it being a really interesting S15, but I love it when they have like the RC die-cast representation as well. What's cool about everybody's take on a GR, everybody's like, it's a little bit more different. It actually follows the body line, but it cuts into a wing, which is actually really sick. Kind of like the first time I've seen it this time around. I don't really care for the wheels. It's kind of sick. It's like almost like a molded in duckbill. So word on the street is Hurt, Simba, and some of the other Pro C guides are actually here. I'm gonna try my hardest to find them through many of the halls, but I also want to check out Liberty Walk. And hopefully I find Hurt and all the other guys at the same time. BN Sports, the one, the only. I guess this is their BNGR. And you know what? There's like a lot of GRs here at Tokyo Auto Salon 2024, but BM, man, they just know how to get it right. I don't know what's funny about this front bumper is it reminds me of like the old Gura 350Z from like Daijiro Inada's 350. Now, my question is not how low it is or how they got it so low that this thing is. How do you fucking drive this thing? Or do you even drive this thing? Oh, it's a center cockpit. I don't know how I feel about having the motor directly behind my head. That's gonna sound like a nightmare. I mean, good at the beginning, but you know, we also got the Bluetooth coil packs or coil spark plugs in the back, so it might not be as functional as it looks. Now again, I got B-roll of this yesterday, but dude, it's a mini Ken Mary. Look, it's so tiny. It's so cute. But then you see this thing, like what's next to it. Again, like when they go all out, man, they go all out. So low, it's the definition of the ground being too high. And then we got your very known looking, another brand that is synonymous with fucking Tokyo Auto Salon. But it's weird, right? Like this thing is wide, low, and has like, you know, lip. The color's really nice. But I'm not sure where it falls on the like crazy meter, right? Jesus, this motor is done so well. Yusa's right about the whole like chrome and anodized blue look. Walking into a quality bill or something that's very special, because dude, this thing is wild. Still, is this like a less is more build or is this like a wild build? I can't really tell. You guys tell me. Like, it's funny, if you're not like, you know, car nerds like us, you wouldn't know this is a RX-7 underneath everything that's in front of me. But then you got its pink Miata brother, sister, or whatever right next to it. Even though the motor itself is teeny tiny. Look at that, look at that. That's a certain type of tentacle genre video that I can't mention on camera, but you know, it's a thing. And then boom, you got the super classy RE Super G. I love this color scheme with the white outline. Again, being lucky enough to see the pre-production of everything. You guys remember seeing this car when it first came in and it was on some wax sauce wheels. And now, it's very much on the proper stance. Interview right now. Interview right now. Right now.
Yeah, so everybody should know this car. Ryusei Akiba. He's looking for sponsors, and why not? He's a good driver. I feel like a lot of people these days don't take like not big brand sponsored people serious, so give them all the help they can because they're good drivers. It's just sometimes you can't compete with money. I'll do what I can. Sponsored him, I sponsored his teammate, and then one other guy, 3 of them. Like help the little dudes get bigger, you know? That's about it, really.
What do you think about Auto Salon so far?
I don't know. Same as like fucking SR Heritage is like, yeah. I don't know. Like my heart and everything is still in 2004, so I like this, but I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to hop on the train. Like the fact that there's like 30 professional drivers now and the cars and stuff are all pretty much a copy-paste build, it doesn't leave a lot of room for smaller companies to make products for these cars because it's like, well, we have to have 1,000 horsepower. Well, my little cool turbo that would work really good at like a small track means nothing to these guys now, you know? So it's like, it's cool, but a lot of these cars are just built for that or built for essentially not. Yeah, well, it's not even built for today's era. It's like literally built for today. Yeah. Like it's not practical to have a lot of these setups. So I do appreciate the craftsmanship and the attention to detail that you'll see here. It's not like some of those SEMA cars I see. Yeah, it's cool. I'll just hang out here, do some translating if I need to, and go back to Osaka because we have not 1 but 2 special surprises coming up.
Bird, are you ready for Liam?
Yeah. Okay, I'm
ready for everything?
Dude, I'm a very low budget person when it comes to what you need to enjoy something.
Yeah.
Like I didn't come here for Auto Salon. I came here to be with my friends in a place that we all dream of coming to. They've been here many times. This is my first time, so I'm experiencing it on a very fresh level, you know.
For sure.
And they're making it easy on me. They understand how to get on the train and do this and that, and so it's just a cool experience being with people I love in a place that I've dreamt of coming to since I was a kid.
And now you're fucking here.
I'm fucking jazzed, bro. And then the fact that we might get to drive something in the goddamn motherland. Are you kidding me?
You're coming to Byoku?
Yeah.
So go on.
What am I looking at?
Either one,
right.
whichever you feel like. My brain's off already. So like,
Out here because we're running an event at Nico's Circuit in next week, but figured might as well show up a little bit early and then come to Auto Salon to come see it. It's been, for me, 17 years since I've been here, so time to come back.
Auto Salon?
Yeah, came in 2007, the heydays.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What was your favorite car at 2007?
Looking FD when it was first painted candy red. It was there.
So what about this year?
This year, favorite car. Damn, that's actually rough. It might be either the Makamon's new GT86 with the 13B. That's actually pretty cool. If not that, it might be the other red FD. That's not the looking FD, but it has a sound system in it that's pretty ridiculous. That one. So I guess 2 red FDs. Yeah.
And they're coming out for the rentals as well.
Yes, I'm coming down, or hopefully driving Bihoku and maybe some other stuff. Gonna get some of the Thrash rentals, the 86s. So let's get it.
All right, so by the time you're watching this part of the video, it's been about a week and a half since Tokyo Auto Salon. We actually left right after Tokyo Auto Salon to go pick up 2 very special cars of a certain event that we're gonna release a video about eventually, but you know, that's a work in progress, but of course it's gonna come out when the time is right. We got some updates on some cars that are here clearly, but I won't be sharing them in this video because we're pretty much just wrapping things up for this Tokyo Auto Salon video. And as per usual, thank you for watching another video of Thrash, and we'll see you in the next one.